Was it a hard post-retirement to find that identity again? Because I think that's something that I've kind of struggled with as well, is you've been playing hockey for so long, now you're done. It's like, well, who am I? There's no morning skate at 10. There's no road trips. Like, who am I? What am I?
Yeah, you know what? That's the biggest problem I have right now, and I'll throw this back to you, is I don't care about the CT. And I'll preface that. I do, but I think we don't get any help leaving the game. No matter what, if you leave when you're 25 or you're 30 or 35, you did something for 20 years, 25 years, 28 years, 30 years, right? And now we have to enter the real world, and we have zero support in the hockey community from the NHL to NHLPA to AHL, all the way down for that transition. Like for me, I entered the real world at 40. That's what a college kid does at 20. Try doing that at 40 when you have, I got divorced, I had child support, right? I had bills to pay. Big difference. So to your question is, I was lost. That's where my drugs and alcohol became my best friends, because I didn't know where to go. Learning disorders, I'm all up. Oh, you want to stand up? Great. I've had a paid job for 3 months since I retired. Not one person would hire me.
Based on what criteria?
I've never done a resume. I've never had work experience.
That'd be difficult without a resume. And with the writing, okay, now, yeah.
So nobody hired me. During the game, during I'm playing, yeah, give me tickets or whatever. When you're done, I'll help you. Crickets. I've been homeless. Got divorced. Yeah, where was everybody then? Right. So it's to your point, leaving the game, no matter if you're a hockey player or if you're a cop, if you've done something your whole life and now you have to transition out into something else, it's not easy.
Do you mind walking us through that process? You mentioned being homeless, the divorce and everything. So you finish your playing career. I mean, we'll come back to it in a bit, but you finish your playing career, and then what happens, and how does that lead up to today?
I went to Russia after owning the Stanley Cup. Played there for 3 years, which was amazing. My last year I played here in the AHL for the Chicago Wolves. I wanted to get my 1,000th game in North America, and obviously it wasn't the Blackhawks, but it was in Chicago where I was, where I lived, where my kids were. Then after that, it was, got divorced right towards the end of my career. Then it was just, all right, now what do I do? Right? You have bills. You're trying to figure out what you do. Child support, split everything. And those bills add up pretty quickly when you're not bringing anything in.
Did that affect your playing career? Like, if you're having the divorce during the playing career, like how did that affect your playing days?
I think that was my second last year. I went through it. So my career was almost over. But yeah, that's, you work your whole life, you play your whole life, and then, half, 3/4, 7/8 is all gone because you got kids, and, it's not a 50-50 when you got kids and stuff involved. Right. So, it's tough. And then entering that new chapter of my life alone, it was a lonely place. I didn't have support. And frankly, I couldn't even, how I supported myself was the drugs and alcohol. And that's what led into getting sober. It was when you got nobody who believes when you don't believe in yourself, nobody else can believe in you.
Hey, if you enjoyed what you just saw, we do new clips every single day, twice a day on the Clips channel. You see clips right here. And beside Dave's crotch, we have a full-length show every single Sunday, right by my hand.
Click right here.